Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of this black and white drawing here with a little color and red. So I have a brush here. So down here we're going to work on this. I'm going to weten the brush slightly, grab some white here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to creating some streaks here. It could be straight, but just kind of straight in that way. There we go. Go. A little water back there. Get some water down this brush bit. I'm just gonna feel some of this in here. Going pretty light on here, so keep that in mind. Okay, there we go, there's our water. With that done, I'm gonna go back to our brush here. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna get some white here. We're just gonna make some trees here. Or white, so white here. Go back to our black here. Black in a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna grab a fan brush here. Go into some white here. A bit. Put the fan brush there, got some of that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna have some of this in down here. There we go. Looks pretty good. So now let's get a little bit more white here. Got more paint, so this should help. So a little more white there. Take the camera a bit, sorry about that. Foot hit the camera. Okay. I'm gonna go over here now. We're just gonna tap in a little bit. Black here. Everything I'm using here is a heavy body as well. Keep that in mind. I recommend using a heavy body when doing this. Things just go a lot easier that way. So it says heavy body on it. That's one way to tell. Mine actually says heavy body. So, all right, gonna go white here. I'm just gonna blend this down here. Tap around there. There we go. Okay. Do a little bit more white here. Just scratch some of that in there. The white up here. Go. Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of my brushes I used before. It's a little wet still. That'll be good. So I'm gonna go into white here. I'm just gonna go over black a bit. Kind of have a gray scale here. There we go. Put there, and let's get some white here, and we'll just kind of a gray scale here, so we'll just tap a little white in there. Okay, there. Grab, find it here. Here it is. Our tissue paper here. Put that on. We're just gonna tap. That'll get the brush strokes out as well. There we go. Great. With that done, now we can move on to the final part of this. This will be the fun part. So, grab, not sure which brush yet. Let's see what we got here. We got working with. Grab all my big ones here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, I got a little bit of red. This is a really, really bright red. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, I'm thinking maybe right here would be good. Good place to start. A little bit there. Let's do some here. Okay. Go. Get some over here. Do some white here. I'm just gonna go this way. Using heavy body again. Keep that in mind. Just brighten that up a little bit. Use a little more white there, a little bit. There we go. Put that away. Got our brush here. Go to black here. What I'm just gonna a little black in there as well. Just in between the red here. Okay. I wetting my brush bit here. Just a little bit. I'm gonna grab some more white here. There we go. Just slightly going into there. Going in between, around it, just kind of covering this area here. Where I have the white as well. I'm going over this area, I'm also going pretty gentle too, so keep that in mind. Go gentle with this, don't take your time with this a little bit. Looks really good. So it's going to go a little bit more gentle here around the edge here. Okay. There we go. All right, so with that being done, go on to our final part here. I'm gonna grab a brush here, put red here. I'm gonna get a lot of red. What I'm just gonna right there. Got some white in here as well. Red in there. Good. Okay, gonna grab one of my fingers here, some of my dirty fingers. Grab some of that. There we go. Maybe just a tad black in there as well. Just maybe just go around the edge here. that, we're complete. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.